G'day, g'day, lads. Hope y'all doing well today. Howdy, howdy. Always forget to turn my light on. It's almost like there's already like so much light in here. It's kind of like, why do I need more? Anyway, hi. How's it going? We've completely pivoted in typical fashion. So don't be surprised. And by that, I'm saying, hey, isn't there still Spider-Man to finish? Yes, but my arm is still in recovery, and will be for the next 2 weeks. Maybe 3. No rest for the good, unfortunately. The wicked get the sleep. They're like, haha, no guilt. Psh. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, God, the guilt, it's eating me alive. And so we don't sleep at night. But we can play games, so that's great. Hi, Tap. Hope you're doing well. I am. I mean, my arm's still sore. She's a little sad, but that's okay. She was better, and then she was starting to feel sore again near the end of the day, and I'm like, great, cool. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna play Miles Edgeworth because obviously this is a point-and-click adventure. No real strain on my arm. And we're just, so the last time I played through this, I kind of sped through it a little bit, and, because I kind of sped through it, I felt like I had to complete, like, I felt like I had, in order to feel like I was making enough progress, I felt like I needed to complete half or, like, a third of a mission each time. This time we're just gonna take our time, because I've got a lot of work. Like, I have to end stream early for the next, like, 3 streams. And then Friday, I don't have to end stream early, but we might keep going with stream, because there may be a Switch 2 announcement from what I've heard. So, we'll see. Evie! Evie is cute. Illy Tap. You're doing great. Nah. Something, oh right, the screens. Sprinkle positivity, oh god. Chazky? Twink, twink, twink. Okay. You see Dr. Daisy too. Exactly, yes. Hi! Hey Tom! How you doing, buddy? What do I get rid of? There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Have you been, Tom? 5:30 starts here. Yeah. I also have early work start this week. Yeah, I do too. I need to remember to tell Adara to, that I need to be up. Well, I need to make sure I still have access to the shower. Yeah. I'm just gonna set a 7 a.m. alarm. Because I'm starting at 8:30? I still gotta get there. Woo! Full day shift! It's gonna be great. Hey, house. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really worried about the next couple of days of work. The fact that it's going to be, like, pretty consistent, is just... It's going to be a bit frustrating, but I have my afternoons, so that's a little bit of a reprieve. I have finished this week's video already, but I'm also doing I have 2 videos for this week, so I have a second video to complete. But so what? I guess we're just here now. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. If you guys don't remember, the first game, we played Investigations back in September, start of September when it first came out. And basically what we found out was that all of the missions were all connected in some way, and they were all within like 3-4 days of each other. Like the first mission was the 3rd day, and then the second mission was the 1st day, and then the 3rd mission was... It was crazy. Anyway, but it all ended up connecting together, so... But it'll be interesting to see if it does the same thing with this game. A couple of new characters, probably. There's, like, on, like, the Steam banner, there's a few, like, faces on it that we haven't seen yet, so hopefully we get to see Franziska again, and have our good boy Gumshoe on the case, so should be good. Hi, Ultra. I've never seen any of the Ace Attorney games, so this is new and exciting. Also, hello. Hello, Ava. Ava, you've missed so much. It's so good. Like, it's so gay. Like, you're missing out on your namesake. If you need gay lawyers in your life, it's right here, okay? Just search the internet for, like, Phoenix X Miles, and it'll accost you everywhere. I probably don't do it at work. But it's really good. These are like very much like point and click adventures, but obviously you have to figure out the clues yourself, sort of thing. This game is based, I don't know, like third in the storyline. So there's the Ace Attorney trilogy, which is specifically focuses around Phoenix Wright. And he is right a lot of the time. Hey, Mary. And we just changed all the locks at my sister's, checked with the lawyers first, so our family is in for a wild ride. That's fucked. What's happening? Why do you need to change the locks? Oh, on her house, on the other lady's house. Okay, wait, focus. Okay, yes, so Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, he works with a lady called Maya, to solve murders, and he is a defense attorney. So typically, when a crime happens, there's a defense attorney who defends the accused of crime. And then you have the prosecutor, who usually is on the witness's side, who's like, the witness is like, I saw him do this, and he's like, and Miles Edgeworth is defending the witness's testimony, and both of them, and obviously the defense attorney is trying to get their person acquitted versus, you know, these people trying, like prosecutors trying to, you know, make sure the criminal goes to justice, basically. Anyway, so you have the first, like, group of Ace Attorney games, which are 3 separate games. It was a great time, took a very long time for us to get around to playing it. And it's based over the course of like a couple of years or something. It has a long kind of like story that's kind of like playing out, which has a lot of connecting points over the course of the story. It's fantastic. And then you have this game, which is Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth Investigations, which is Miles Edgeworth perspective, because Miles is initially like, you know, like initially against us. But when you're like playing through the original Ace Attorney games, he slowly starts like warming up to us and like helping us like figure out who the actual murderer is, like, and rather than just like care about like, you know, getting his defense, like being against the defense attorney, basically. So he's like our friend, and it's great. And then now we have like this game, which is basically shows you the process of the prosecutor goes through in order to figure out the whole investigation behind a murder. Yeah, there's your TLDR. Ava. Okay, hi Viru, hello, I just woke up. I'm also still sleepy. Good. And Hannah's voice acting is top notch. Yeah, well, I'll try my best. Hopefully I won't be too tired over the next couple of days. A couple months ago, my sister's partner said he lost a key and had to get a new one cut. We suspected he gave it to his mother, so for her safety, we've changed the locks at her house. His mother is nuts, in my opinion. Oh, great. That's not good. Thank you. That was a lot, and I appreciate being caught up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it doesn't make any sense. And we're literally jumping into the second investigations game, so I can't even give you... Like, just enjoy the journey. There's a lot of, like... It's unfortunate because there's going to be a lot of like probably references to the original like cast from the previous game that I'm like, oh my god, it's this person, and you'll be sitting there like, sure, George, what a guy. Larry, gotta love Larry. There's no George that I know of, but we love Miles. Miles is the best. Turnabout trigger. We love Miles, and I do my best to do all the voices, even though I feel like I'm dying inside sometimes. This looks like a full animation. What the fuck is happening? Here he comes, the presidential plane presides from the western skies. It's making its final approach and lands right on the ground. Gourd Lake. I know Gourd Lake. That sounds familiar. The president? Just listen to that crowd. Woo! Welcome, Zhang Fa. Welcome, Mr. President. Wait, we know Zhang Fa. Wait. And now, sir, your audience awaits. What is happening? Even I'm uncertain. Fastest S. Alright, friends and allies, I'm here today. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation. Thanks for prosecuting. It's going too fast. Office of your great dude. Nar. You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not forget. The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise to die. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. I don't know what it said. Ah! An empty suitcase. Call the prosecutor's office. Get Miles Edgeworth here right now. Why Miles? If anyone could solve this, he can. Who's talking here? Francisco? Oh, our gorgeous man. I love him. If only all of us could be a Miles Edgeworth. What the fuck is happening? March 25th, 2:46 p.m. Gourd Lake spectator area. Okay. Guys, this might be a direct continuation from the last game. Because my memory serves me right. The last game that we just, we played through back in September was, it happened exactly over March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th or something. And this is March 25th. So that means all of this could connect to the previous game. This is gonna go great. Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and explain this. We all need mini Miles Edgeworths in our pockets at all times. You're right. I need to find a little plushie. Okay, guys, here's your small TLDR of the last mission. Okay, of the last game that we went through. Basically, there was a massive smuggling ring, art and otherwise, that were stealing shit. And a part of, I'm doubting myself now, a part of the process behind that was that they were smuggling stuff away from another country in order to ruin their economy. Oh god. There was two sides of a country that broke off into two different sides. No, I can't explain it, guys. I can't explain it. Anyway, my point is, there was a whole we were working in the in an embassy. So it was a big national issue, basically. In relation to a smuggling ring and trying to completely upturn the economic situation of another country so the person could then sell that stuff back to its own country and be rich off it or something. No, that's right. Oh, they were trying to embezzle money. Wait, is that the right word? They were trying to they were printing fake money to put into the country to counterfeit money in order to completely upturn the country. And we had help from Zhang Fa's prosecutor office in order to fix this situation because I think the counterfeit money was for his country. So they were trying to figure out the smuggling ring because that was so the smuggling ring was connected to the counterfeit money. So they were trying to stop all of that from ruining the economy in that country. But then it was connected to this whole embassy situation. Oh, it was insane. Anyway, so I might be wrong. Oh my god, chat is cute. A massive smuggling ring that was probably not smuggling massive rings. Exactly. So this could be all connected because it said Shengfa, so I'm oh my god, I have to do my Edgeworth voice. Hold up. I haven't thought about this at all. I need a little drink. Okay. We got this. The news must be halfway around the world already. What am I doing halfway around the world? Gumshoe's looking terribly sad today. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president. An attempt means he didn't die, right? Hello, my name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor. I came as soon as I got called, and the moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious. Got my spider senses tingling.
Edgeworth? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. There are way too many serious people here. I can't handle it. Thank goodness you're here, sir.
This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with a massive dick. He's the one usually assigned to my cases. How's the president, detective?
We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean?
The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago.
I see. I hope he's alright. Then I suppose you'd better show me the scene of the crime instead.
Right away, sir.
Aren't we already at it right now? Hey! Hey! I said hey! Hey, you ruffles! Is this who I think it is? It's... no? Who's that? You're the prosecutor in charge of... I don't know who this is, so... of this case, ain't ya? Wanna give me your first impressions? Anything strike you as odd? No comment. Detective Gumshoe, with me.
Oh, any day, sir.
Come on, Mr. Prosecutor! Don't be like that!
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me.
She's gonna come back. Now, Detective, I'll need the facts of the case. In as much detail as you can give me. Is this blind? Yes. I have no idea what's happening. I'm assuming so far that this all might connect back to the previous game, but that's all I'm insinuating. That's all only because they said Zhang Fa. Who's this lion of a man anyway?
Well, the scene—
I mean, he's a president, we know that.
Well, the scene was right here at God Lake, as you already know. A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Zhang.
Damn. Di Jung Wang. Yes, I heard about his visit. It's been all over the news for days now. Didn't expect me to be involved in this. I just wanted to have a nap.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily it let up. He went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! A gun goes off. Everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently.
Apparently.
Truth is, I really just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
Sure was, right in the middle of my day off.
I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet. I was napping. I was totally napping. I mean, to prepare for my new case. Next case.
Well, then the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
The boss?
Yeah, chief prosecutor was right here in the park, saw the whole thing. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs, "Get me Mr. Edgeworth right away! He's the only man for the job!" Something like that.
Really? I see. Seems suspicious.
Oh, they cordoned? Whatever that word is. That's a real fancy word for me. The perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know.
Dude is so jacked, his suit has abs. I knew there was something odd about the photo. President Aslan died. I'm going to call him Aslan from now on. It adds. Yes, I am blind. I have no idea what's going on. I played the last game back in last September. I'm guessing there's gonna be a little bit of crossover because they said Zhang Fa, so we know our boy's gonna come back. Don't remember his name. The rar guy. So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere? Good. I'll kill him myself. What?
Now all you gotta do is find him in the middle of that crowd. Before they strike again!
You're right. We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger. I thought it was one of the security guards, to be honest. Like, from, like, the flashes and stuff. Like, I don't know, I guess it's not entirely. Makes sense. I mean, how do we know that anyone, like, the person wasn't killed? So maybe it was intentional to draw focus away. Anyway, we don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics.
And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Okay, I'm an important Ragnarok story. I'm a BRB, no worries. This game is fucking amazing. Genuinely a masterpiece. I love the original trilogy. This is gonna be good. I'm looking for, like, the first set of, like, investigation games. I almost like them more in a weird sort of way. Just because it's really nice. Like, I think it's, I said this before when I was playing the last lot of games, was that it's really nice with investigations because I get to actually see everything start to finish. While as the defense attorney Phoenix Wright, you have to kind of try and scrape details out of people as much as possible, and you very much go to stand every single time, never with the full picture in mind. While Miles, or whoever's the prosecutor is usually like, I've seen everything, you know, like, I know, so they have a better idea of how the entire thing came together versus, you know, again, Phoenix having to do his own investigation, but still being limited in some information or talking with key witnesses. So I like this. Precisely. Great, I need to remember the controls. Shot, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue. Alright. Alright, duly noted. Detective Gumshoe. How exactly was the security detail surrounding the president's speech organized?
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask him a few questions.
Hi. Can I help you? You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? One thing I'll say is that if you're playing and you're thinking, oh, this probably won't be important, and most surely will come back. Well, yeah, that's definitely this game in a nutshell. I remember there was, oh, what was it? There was something in the last game where I was like, how does this all connect together? I don't get it. And of course it always comes around to the most stupidest thing, and it's great and it's stupid. Like, oh. And like there's always like something that like catches me as well. Like I remember with the last game, I think it was the second case. Yeah, the second case, there's like, oh, the only woman or the only person who could possibly understand what's on this piece of paper is this one lady who can translate between the two different languages. And it's like, well, okay, I didn't think about that, did I? Something like that. Two of our senior operatives were attached to the president. Literally, we were stapled together. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd, we would have spotted it right away. Really? I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated for the duration of his speech. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned. So that's how y'all go about doing it, huh? Sure as some seeing the pros at work. Who is this person? I don't know whether I should be giving them, like, how much of a voice I should be giving them. I feel like I want to give her the same voice as, oh, what's her name? There's a girl. Oh. There's a girl in the original one who also does like journalist, like photography. I want to give her the same voice as that. But like, what if she turns up? I don't know. Well, you know, it'll be fine. Care to share a little bit about what happening to that information once you got a hold of it? Bystanders. This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to get distracted. Why do you have a bear trap? Hey, Ruffles, I asked you a question, dang it, what happened next? Well, we put all the information together and tried to find connections, right, sir? Detective! I didn't realize that was Gumshoe. Oh, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections, you say. And, what next?
Well, I guess you say we connect the dots, connect one piece of information to the other. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master.
I can view the information. Yeah, okay. Here is here on the thing. There they are. Am I supposed to connect these two parts now or not? I'm just looking at them, right? Can I go back? Maybe not. Okay, maybe this is just tutorial. Stick them together. So the security guards committed the murder. Done. I am a god. Miles Edgeworth did it again. Literal gold. The gumshoe accident is literally how half my family speaks. Top tier. Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry if I ever do an accent terribly, okay? Get that for sure. One thing I'll say is that if you're playing your thing, okay. Wait, I read that. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Despite the security's tight security, the president's, whatever, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack, completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated. Okay.
Well, that's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh?
Indeed. All we need to do is find the right clues, then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll be fucked up. Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions. Alright. I'm gonna do a solid save already because I don't trust anything in this game. I guess I have to make new saves. I also already have bought, I already bought, what's the, back. I already bought Apollo Justice to play at some point, but that'll probably take some more time.
Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious.
I decide to examine, Detective Gumshoe. Knifefish to speak with Detective. Press team. Alright. So is this really the place where it happened? Like, I don't even see a bloodstain. Is there a bloodstain behind here? Let me look at the podium. So the president had a nasty surprise while he was given his speech.
Same thing happened to me when I was a kid, right in the middle of a public speaking contest.
Oh god.
There I was, yammering away, then all of a sudden, earthquake almost jumped out of my skin.
That sounds terrifying. Even the word earthquake makes me queasy. Ooh. If what I think is gonna happen happens, I'ma scream. B.O.B. Aylin is having her own adventure.
What? You were listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were ignoring my little asides like always.
I don't always ignore you. I just mostly ignore you, okay? It's different, alright? I do respect you. Most of the time. Anyway, what is the officer here taking pictures of, Detective? The wicked will be crushed beneath the righteous hammer of justice.
Looks like he's reading off these papers here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Pro-speech tips. Number 3, speak slowly and confidently to win your audience around. Hey, this is good stuff. Better get a shot of this one too. Instead of focusing on that speech, how about you focus on your work instead, officer? That'd be me if I had to, like, take pictures as a forensic scientist and then I find a word search or something. I'll be like, shit, I want this. Can I take it? The answer is no, but... Have you found anything of note, officer? No, sir, not a thing. No fingerprints, no footprints, nothing. Yeah, like, where's the bloodstain? That is to say, none that stand out, sir. Not after everybody touched and walked over everything. Detective Gumshoe, did he sound pleased about having no evidence to catalogue?
Hello. Speak to his commanding officer about it, sir. Salary review's coming up and all.
Oh my god, he's becoming like me! He's learned from the best. Oh, what, wait. Was the... Nope. Okay. A cup! The cup is suspicious. Why would that cup be spilt in such a way? What's this? No! For those who don't know, that is the, what is his name? Samurai guy. It's the iron samurai? Whatever it's called. I guess it was a giant floatable and now it's dead.
I was surprised as you, sir, but there's no mistaking it.
Steel! Iron samurai. God, fuck me. I was so close.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai, warrior of near old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show. Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone. Beats me while they had a Steel Samurai, believe it, at a welcome party for a foreign president. It's a little odd, though now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene.
Alright. Cry over this.
Breaks her heart, don't it? It does. What villainy could have befallen him? Witnesses said he popped right about when the gun went off, which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon.
What was the angle on it?
Looks like he got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands. This is sacrilege. I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. This has been the most terrible case of my life. I can't believe this. Well, ignore the one where my father died. It's not important. Steel Samurai.
It's a murder scene, but they have really cool Pokemon cards on the ground, like, evidence.
They're like, whoa, they have like this really cool, like, $500 Pikachu card.
These are rare, you know. It's just pocketing them to sell later.
Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape. We won't, sir. You could count on it.
Of course that's relevant. I always hope that maybe it's not relevant, but alas.
It's the flag of Zhengfa. The key motif is a blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this? Something the matter, sir? You don't see it, detective. There's something unusual about this flag. It has a bullet hole. Compare it to the one on the other side of the stage, if you will. Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it. Flap it in the wind. It's immaculate. Exactly, which is how a flag should look. This one's just sad and flaccid. No use to me, I would say. And yet, here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think? Right, of course it is, oh, God. I give up. Come on, spill the beans. You can lead a horse to water. It's right there.
It's the bullet hole!
Look closely. Do you see the hole? Whoa, look at that. You're right, sir. And note the burn marks around the edge. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it. Bullet hole? So you're saying a bullet went through this flag?
This is a weird angle, right? Hold up. I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Wait. So where is this perspective exactly? Back up. Because this is the side, or is this down here? What am I inspecting here? I guess it looks like I'm inspecting this corner. So that means the person shot up from the... No, they shot towards the Steel Samurai specifically? Because if that's how the flag is aimed, then they were probably like in the middle, like down here, right? And they shot towards it intentionally? But then they seem to show that there was blood spilt, but maybe it was just the Steel Samurai? I don't know. Or maybe someone was inside of the balloon. Oh, now we're on to something. Someone was inside of the balloon and shot through it and then escaped. If that ends up being the truth, kill me now. Hi, Stanium. How you doing? Welcome back to this... bombardment of amusement. Yep. Alright. Yeah, keep it in your back pocket, guys. You never know what's going on here. The plane? Oh. Okay, so there's a second, like, buoyant thingy here. There's a bright red balloon bobbing on the surface of the lake.
Reminds me of sending balloon letters back when I was a kid.
What are balloon letters?
Write a letter C, then tie it to a balloon and send it floating off to see if someone writes back.
What? That's not gonna work. That's quite an ingenious idea. And did anyone write back?
No. You kinda need a balloon that actually floats first.
That's where your plan fell apart. Oh, God. Gotta love Gumshoe. Always a delight. Okay. Alright, lady, talk to me. Hey, Ruffles, how's the investigation coming along? Anything y'all wanna share? Oh, here we go again. I'm not in the habit of sharing the details of confidential investigations with strangers. Dang, sure a one-tough cookie. But I ain't about to head back to Chief Lauder. I fucking knew it! I knew it! She was just spoke the same. God damn it. Alright, well, we might see her anyway. Fuck me. Empty-handed. Don't I know that name from somewhere? No, must be my imagination. Yeah, Chief Lauder. She's Chief. Oh. Games Done Quick was fun to watch. Weirdly, it was actually kind of does. We did it as a school project. Yeah, but if it floats up, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Like, no one's gonna write back. No one's gonna find that letter. It'll probably be lost in the ocean somewhere. No. I keep coming back here because I haven't investigated everything, technically. Hi. Is the president okay? We're not at liberty to share the information with any local law enforcement.
What you say to him? He'll let us on that plane, pal, or he might just regret it.
Sorry, can't let you do that.
No one respects the badge anymore.
I suppose this is something of an international incident. All the more reason to find the killer as soon as we can. Okay, so can I keep walking? I guess I just need to put something together. The logic. Okay. I want to like put these two pieces together. Right? Because they came from the same direction? Yeah, okay. I like Project Zomboid. Wait. Edgeworth is like if Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Was somehow more smug. I don't know who that is, but yes. And more competent. No, balloons lose height and land at some point. But wouldn't they- you know what, I'm not gonna question. I can't imagine that being possible, but that's fine. I like Project Zomboid because of how hardcore everything is, but I hate it because of how hardcore everything is. If you get spotted by one zombie by the next 2 minutes and the whole town of zombies is on your ass. A little off topic, but my current gripe, that's fair. Whoever owns the plane is super proud that they chose red team on Pokemon Go. Obviously blue team is the best.
Which means 2 shots were fired, right, sir?
Possibly even 3. The president was shot as well, remember? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. Right. What we need to know is how many gunshots there were. Investigation complete! Alright, on with the Ruffles! Ruffles! Y'all figure out something out, huh? Get a share? Not exactly a share. Why does she keep shouting at us?
Horrible necker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case.
Come on, give me something here. We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine, let's see if she can tell us anything. There y'all are. I love her aesthetic, by the way. Stunning. Tabby Lloyd, at your service. Like, tabloid. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but looking into the case. Miss Lloyd, was it? Miss Lloyd, I missed something. What the fuck was that? Well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share? How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about them ruffles? Where does a fella buy a cravat like that?
Hold it!
Do not insult my cravat, I swear to God. It is pristine.
Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here. Dang, in here I thought I could get me something juicy for my piece.
I'll give you a piece. I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me about how many gunshots you heard?
Why, I most certainly cannot.
I beg your pardon.
I can't just be handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood.
Oh, come on, don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes.
Me? Hold out on you? Well, if y'all gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye.
Wait!
Wait for what, huh? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone.
Ugh, we're fresh out of motives here.
Out of moves, I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Sorry, sir, but this is going all way over my head.
No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, Detective, as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words. Okay. When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics. I pull out a gun. No, let's just picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next moves. Huh? What? What is this? State of play? You mean PlayStation? Y'all ain't giving me nothing. My opponent has dug herself in deep. Her defenses won't be easily broken. What am I looking at? But I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my next move. What is happening? This is insane to me. Alright. In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy, but also of the passing of time. That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated. If y'all fixin' to ask me something, will you dang well ask it already? I might be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Crack in my What is happening? I should begin by finding out what it is that she does. Alright, time to make my opening gambit. Mind chess. Oh god, it's Danganronpa. Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you do? Sure. Oh, I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job. Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about? No, shut up. I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating. You're clearly hiding something. Don't you see? There's something left to hide. Huh? Not right to show what you're getting at here, Ruffles. Okay, I did the wrong one. Ah, fuck! Okay. Okay. Alright, and then I have to go around again. Okay. Bye time. I'm a law-abiding, everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise. Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be a very important work indeed. Huh? Well, sure, I guess. At least ways it will be once I bag me my first big scoop. What's this about scoops? I see, it's a scoop you're after. So you're a journalist, is that correct? Or, do you like to make ice cream? I would like some ice cream. Dang. Sure. I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. The hungriest cub on the beat. What? That's the mystery of what she does for a living solved. I mean, I thought that was obvious from her... Anyway, that's fine. Perhaps how hungry Young Cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry. Alright. Okay, so I get more time. That's good. With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us? Where's the record of your report? Were you at the scene of the crime? At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime? Come on now, Ruffles. You ain't gonna give little old me, little Tabby something first? Absolutely not. Then I ain't giving you nothing either. You think I'm a circle? Think again. Had her ever arrested. I mean, I feel like she should be arrested. Come on, this is my career we're talking about. You gotta give me something. Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger. I ain't scared, I'm a pro. Takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me. You heard gunfire, did you? You may be a pro, as you put it, but I'm the prosecutor. Prosecutor. I know how to ride a skateboard, sure. You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something. Double dang. Fine, I was here, I saw it. Came to report on the big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm out, done with your tricks, Ruffles. She came to report on the event. She must have made a record of some kind. Okay. You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some sort. You got more questions? You gotta give me something first, that's the deal. I'm not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know. Sorry, Ruffles, can't help you. Deploy my clue. What? I mean... No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record. So tell me, Ms. Lloyd, where is yours? I mean, you're literally holding a microphone. I thought that would infer enough, but here we are. Of course I made a record. I told you I'm a pro. Danged near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks me. But I have such a beautiful face. I'm not just anyone, young lady. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Don't you dare young lady me. You ain't getting it, no matter how many times you ask. Welcome to a new gimmick for this game, so when they look anxious, be gentle, I think. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to their facial expressions, but thank you. It's a good thing. He's a lawyer, look how fancy this suit is. Surely he can just give her like 50 bucks for the info. Yeah, no, he has like heaps of money. He could easily pay her out. But, I mean, it doesn't look professional either. And saying that what she's doing right now isn't very professional either. You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal. I understand that your job is a difficult one. You do? Well, ain't that sweet? And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed. No, I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it, yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop. Oh! Play me that tape! Oh. Gave him more options, I was worried about it. Intriguing. A young reporter, hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft that to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed she did not. She committed the entire event to tape. Dang it, this is my scoop, you're messing with my big break. Fine, sure, I recorded the whole dang thing. It's alright here, you got me, okay? Checkmate. Alright, that's a weird sequence. I hope they don't do that all the time. It's very stressful. Save. Save. Okay. It's just which sprite set is being used. So this is like the gimmick of the game. It's one of them. It'll probably have the normal gimmicky stuff too. This is probably just added on top of everything that's been in the game in the past. I don't know, you watched through our playthrough of the previous game, right? You remember everything I do, surely. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. How you doing, girly? Have you been? Hi, Lily. Got that coffee. Coffee, my livelihood. Doing good, that's good. What were you up to? What were you playing? You're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary. You weren't really strong and silent, but sure. Never mind that, now play us the tape. Just finished the stream. We played Balatro and Overwatch. Nice, nice. Are you completely obsessed with Balatro now, like Lily? Explosions! Get them all up on top of the orb pile. Fine, you can hear it, but I got conditions. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the chief ever played me so good. What? So you gotta agree to be chief number 2 and be mentor to a rising star, aka me. Wait, what? But I thought I was gonna get my girly back. Didn't I have a girly friend? I want her to come back. I don't know. I can't remember how this game's playing out. What's her name? Kai Faraday. That's what it is. Oh god, my brain remembers something.
Hey, chief number 2, huh? Kinda sounds like a second parent. That's a big responsibility, sir.
And one more thing. I want exclusive reporting rights for the next 24 hours. Come on, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor wouldn't give his star pupil the exclusive, huh? I didn't agree to any of this yet. She's a difficult woman to refuse, and I need to hear that recording. 24 hours is more than I can promise, but the story is yours until the case is solved. And the job for chief number 2? I think not. Good. You're no fun, but I guess a girl can't have everything. All for the sake of the scoop, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles. I'm not addicted, I'm just committed. Yeah, to a hospital. My god, you have a massive problem, Lily. Just, your family wants you to come home. I want you to come home, okay? I miss you, okay? And it's been years. You don't understand, years. It hasn't been out that long, but years! Very fun for sure. That's good. It's not a commitment, it's a lifestyle. Right. Lily criticizing me for my Rocket League addiction, then deflects it from herself. Technically, it's Faraday? Faraday rather than Faraday. Right. Faraday. Oh, right. Faraday, not Faraday. Well, pronunciations can get fucked. It's Faraday because I like it. Faraday. No, I don't like that. Or as Flurry said, it's not an addiction, it's an abusive relationship. Oof. Listen, Ashley, I barely played 20k hours of Balatro. How much have you played Rocket League? I'm sorry, Han, but jokers go ding. Wait, what? Almost 4k, Lily. Oh. Oh no, I'm addicted. As someone who has 1,000 hours in a game like Dark Souls? Actually, no, I don't have 1,000 hours in Dark Souls. Collectively, maybe. I'm close. I mean, I have like 420 hours in Dark Souls 3. It's not an addiction. Okay, I got to go to bed, Wings. Have a good night, Tap. Sleep well. I will be the great Ace Attorney. Have a good night's sleep. Good luck tomorrow. Illy Tap. Spur wrinkle positive. Come on. Boop. That's cute. I will hide away. There we go. I hear Wings get it right. Now I'm happy. No, I'm never gonna pronounce it that way. Look, I'm a physicist. Faraday cages are important. What? What? What are you talking about? There's cages? So you've played 5 times as much as I have in 1/10 of the time. Oof. Oof, that's pretty bad. Lily. Balatro is an addiction. It's a healthy dose of luck-based mechanics. So D&D, gotcha. Souls games are just anxiety the video game. What? No, they're not. They're amazing. They're like, I'm a tactical genius, you know. Then our first order of business is to listen to that tape. You don't know about Faraday cages? No! Faraday? Ooh, ooh. Okay, I need to pay attention, guys. Kashak. Honored friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more. The president's speech. Kashak. The president passionately addresses the assembled crowd, as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. There. That's me. Can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. The meeting is scheduled... Wait, who's talking here? Scheduled for just after the speech, correct? You seem pretty pleased to be able to put the... I'm just gonna... The whole Yatagarasu situation behind him. Okay, so this is related to Zhengfar and stuff. As well he should be. This is a great day for all of us. Whose voices are these? Oh, there was 2 old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time. I know the voices from somewhere. What? Go back. Is there any, like, talking tells? The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? He seemed pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatagarasu situation behind him. As well he should be. This is a great day for all of us. Could be the other prosecutor. Could be the embassy people? I mean, if she was like second to the front maybe to try and get the recording as clear as possible. It's not crazy to think. It's a copper mesh that blocks various signals. Faraday cage or Faraday shield. Yeah, I just said both. Faraday. Is an enclosure used to block some electromagnetic shields. A Faraday shield may be formed by a continuous covering a conductive metal. So gold. Have a good walk, da. In the case of a Faraday cage, by a mesh of such materials. Faraday cages are actually pronounced as colander. Fuck you. Fucking shit, Lily. It's also the reason why some places accidentally are built in a way that blocks mobile phone signals in some rooms, and the reason you're safe from lightning instead of a car. Oh, that makes more sense than the line you said before that, so... Okay. Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this. The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch. The battle against evil rages on. Here today I make you the sovereign promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. 2 shots. Whoa, whoa, hey. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. So 2 shots were fired. You know, you could have told us this from the beginning, and you could have just said 2 shots, and then we could have collaborated with a few different other witnesses, and, you know, we would have been like, okay, most people heard 2 shots, excellent, full stop, but we had to play this mind chess. I don't understand it. Yep, and that tells us something. Does it? Does it? I have a crick in my neck, and it's terrible. I just want it to die. Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets. So one was clearly like this direction, which, as I said, doesn't make a whole heap of sense for 2 specific reasons. One is, how did no one get shot? If there's been, yeah, like where did, like either something was shooting through the flag and into this thing, or it was someone inside of the balloon, which is a possible theory, trying to break out to then, I don't know, maybe lift himself up the edge and shoot across this way. That's my bad. Because again, there's still samurai being there, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Especially considering it's not symmetrical, which is a crime. But yeah, because like theoretically, like if the person like shot out this way, why wasn't anyone in the front pew like shot? Unless they shot like, well, no, they shot up into the air, maybe. So if they're shot on a trajectory like up this way, yeah. Analysis to deduce the positioning of our shooter, which they're probably going to guess is going to be here. Where's my shit? Inside, obviously. It's probably going to guess that it's supposed to be like down here. But like here is just as likely, right? Like you shoot it, get it out, shoot from here. This does make sense though, like the middle of the aisle, which could still mean that it's one of the bodyguards.
Take that!
Yeah, yes, there's no doubt about it. Sure about that, Ruffles? Did I get that wrong? I got it wrong. Why do I have autoplay on? Wait, so maybe they are inferring that's from the thing? No, whatever. Two lines should converge in a single point. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't as far. This is like, so maybe it wants me to be like here. Because I did like here before, so maybe I have to do further back. This is also still an option. Or...
Take that!
Fuck. Bullshit. Hold up. I just saved. Nope, I loaded. Okay, we're good. Okay. I will not hush. The truth cannot be contained. JK, you can't pee in the green circle. Obviously, it's here.
Take that!
Fuck.
Take that!
Okay, alright. Okay. Very different opinions happening here. Or I'm jumping the gun way too much. Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon gives us a trajectory of one of our bullets, and places our shooter on the left side of the spectator area. Sure. Or they came from the balloon.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area, please.
Roger that. So, you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess?
I do, and what evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating, so I'll need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
Chief. Hey, I'm talking to you, Chief. I suppose you mean me, Miss Lloyd. I surely do. You gotta help me find out. This stuff's my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'm proud, pummel, and push 'em wherever you like. A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business, I am nobody's chief. Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command. Somehow doubt that. Get to it.
Here you go, sir. I'm all ready for you.
I'm surprised they didn't clear this area. Was everyone just standing during this, like, speech? I don't know why. I thought there might have been people sitting somewhere. Also, what's happening with the grass anyway? Is that just water? Oh, because they said it was raining just before. Right. Voices.
Miss Lloyd here cleared everyone out just like that. You should have seen it. Oh, you ain't.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, the chief, my other chief, that is, she sent him running twice as quick. She sounds like quite a formidable character. Perhaps we should go easier on the poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have all that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to pay for the cleaning. It's the least I can do. Huh? You in my jacket? Oh, don't be worried about your pretty little head about that. Do you have any idea?
It's reversible.
All you gotta do is switch it around and alakazam, no more dirt. Okay, yes, but your arms? Your body's gonna get dirty now? Like, that's not good. Can I also just say how rare it is for Miles to offer to pay for something? On the outside, perhaps, but you still have something of a problem with the inside.
We're here to go back to the investigation wherever you are, sir.
The crowd has trampled the entire area. We'll be lucky to find any traces of our shooter at all. Alright. Hey, I know this guy. The spotted sign looks almost brand new. I imagine it was placed here recently.
Well, let's say 50 yards to the Gordy Museum, and 70 yards to the, never mind.
What's the matter, detective? Just read it, will you?
70 yards to the boathouse.
I know that boathouse. It was like a million years since that whole sorry affair unfolded. For reference, there was a murder around the boathouse. Case 3 of the first game? Yeah. Case 3 of the first game. Or 4, whatever, 5, whatever number there is. I always forget how many cases are in each game. Because I think there's 5, but I always think there's 3. But there's usually like one like shorter case and the other like the first one's always like the starting one. Yeah. The first one kind of doesn't count, but he's kind of important anyway. Anyway, there was a birdhouse. There was Lotta there. There's a lot of fond memories. Alright.
If you jump the gun, you'll avoid getting shot.
I like your opinion. Better than shooting yourself in the foot. I don't know, it made sense in my head. I respect your attempt. That was good. A birdhouse suggests the existence of a boat apartment complex. Boathouse, boat a complex. Sure. And why not a boat hotel? You know what I mean? Where's my boat hotel? Oh, this is quite the situation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Edgeworth? I hate this man. Who is he again? Oh, fuck, I don't know, man. It's Payne. Mr. Edgeworth. Winston Payne. We work together at the prosecutor's office. He's a prosecutor. What brings you here today, Mr. Payne? I knew that. What indeed? Why, on the invitation of the chief prosecutor himself. His voice. I recognize it from the tape recording. Was he one of the men who was standing in front of Miss Lloyd? And where is the chief prosecutor? He had to leave, I'm afraid. He's a busy man. They let him, and only him, out through the corridor. That seems suspicious. Why? Why? So he had to be summoned on short notice and then left before I even showed up. It's either suspicious, or it was him being like, shit, I have somewhere else I need to go. I don't want this responsibility anymore. I'm pushing it on Miles because he can do it. Rude. Yeah, right? What the fuck? Inspect the bin. You even gotta pick through the trash yourself? A prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh? Detective Gumshoe.
Not a waste, sir.
He's so loyal. The faithful detective scrabbles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished.
Let's see now. Come to pop, our little treasures.
Is he enjoying himself?
Bingo! A popsicle stick. Gotta love the jokes they put on these.
Detective!
Sorry, sir. Relevant evidence. Relevant evidence. Huh? I think we got something.
It's covered in dirt. Good work, detective. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Okay. Just instructions, guys. Don't worry about it. Open that bitch up. Pipe. Oh, look, a gun. Oh, damn. This is more. Lead Rook. Second Knight. Rook repositioned in light of Knight's injury. Less cover for Lakeside now. Eyes on this area. Knight to immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience. March 24th, Presidential Security Plan. Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience. Why didn't they tell somebody? Or I don't know, make sure that person, if you're suspicious of someone, you make sure they're not in the crowd, right? Unless they're insinuating maybe like the Yatagarasu rather than something else. I wrote house suggests the existence of a boat mansion. Boatel. Why'd she have a bear trap? I asked the same question, I don't have answers. A boat mansion suggests the existence of a kayak condominium. What's a condominium? A kayak condominium suggests the existence of a dinghy dormitory. Well, those exist everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. They're all dingy. This is a document of some kind.
What are we looking at here? Presidential Security Plan. It's a diagram of the president's security arrangements. You even has the people's names on it.
Well, Rook and Rose. Seems bodyguards aren't natives of Zhengfa. I heard he used some private security firm. Well, that's suspicious. Why not employ people from his own country? I know, why not? Y'all want to hear a little tabloid exclusive? You really know something? Sure I do. Went over at their embassy not so long ago, sniffing out a story. While I'm there, one of my sources tell me that the president's got more enemies than you got hair on your head, including a bunch of bigwigs in the National Police Force. Interesting, so he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement. That's really concerning. I mean, I'm just saying, if you have that many enemies, you're doing something wrong. I wonder if one of these enemies could have been behind the attempt on his life. Alright.
What was it doing dubbed here that bad?
You raise an interesting point. It's a document relating to a matter of national security. It would surely be highly classified.
Oh, hey, there's someone else here.
The gun. Alright, how many buttons in the thing? It's silencer. Mine? Don't grab them with your hand.
Oh, what's a gun doing in there? Sir, this bag, it's gotta belong to them.
Yes, it could well have been disposed of by a would-be assassin. A revolver would have taken a lot of nerve to dump it here amid all the chaos. Not easy to acquire in this country. That's an interesting point. 6-point revolver. Oh, right, because theoretically in this game, it's like the world of America and like Japan kind of put together. I think it's technically hard to get a gun in this game. In this world. Could it be the work of a professional?
That would explain the security plan, too.
I think we need to take a very close look at the latest find. Yes, check the fucking bullets in the holes. Beautiful. 2 spent bullets in the cylinder, matching the 2 gunshots heard on the recording.
That proves it. This must be the weapon that was used.
Is there any fingerprints?
This part is called the grip. I've felt a few guns my day, though they've never quite felt quite right in my hand. This one is no exception. You're wearing gloves, right? Silencer. Nope, a laser pointer. This is a laser sight. Can be lined up with a target to make aiming a bit easier. If I press here, yep, definitely a red laser. But the assassin have used a laser sight to target the president.
That's hard to believe. Wouldn't someone like notice that and like tackle the president to the ground? You know, using a laser sight's pretty on point. A dingy dormitory suggests the existence of a party yacht. Ugh, that's a scope hand, not a silencer. Well, I don't know. Well, surprise be me that I know nothing about guns. I'm in bed. Good, Ashley, good. You win. I can't beat it. You even spelled yacht correctly. 10 out of 10. No notes. I can't even say the word yacht. Yacht? Why does that not sound yacht? Yacht. I just want to say yacht. It's a yacht. Ugh. I hate the English language sometimes. I also concede defeat. Party, yacht. Fuck, nah.
That bag was a real find, huh? Just goes to show a bag in the...
What?
Bag in the pussy is worth 2 in the hand. Alright. Nice work, detective. Now there's something else I'd like to ask of you, if you don't mind. I need you to take the bag and gun to forensics and see if they can find any prints. Got it, sir. A good set of fingerprints could really help this investigation along. Got the results for you, sir. That was quick. You bet it was. Told the text it was super, ultra, super high priority. But, they came up empty. They checked everywhere. It's sorted out, top to bottom, sir. They even took the bullets out of the gun and dusted them. Should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Alright, well, what about the flag on the ground? I can't take a picture of the flag.
You're one of the news channels.
Yep. Can I help you?
You must have footage of the event. Do you mind if I take a look?
Wish I could help you, but that might be a little tricky.
And what's that, huh, pal? You got a problem with doing your civic duty or something?
No, it's just my camera was knocked over in all the panic. And now I can't get it to work. Oh, bro, that's sad. With the floor wet, too. Welcome back.
Yeah, just don't look.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's fucking Zhengha, right?
What the?
You look like you need a little help, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait, is that the right voice?
I know that voice.
Is this the right? Oh no, it's Kay! Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
This is the way Kay makes her entrance?
This is like, what? Hi, my entrance is on top of another person's car. Personal property, you know how it is.
Kay!
Honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds, but don't worry, your hero's here to save the day. Hi, Dom.
Hi, I'm going to bed.
Now?
Yeah, why not? I've done my walk. I'm done for the day.
You're like, I have been a good girl, did my walk, did the dishes.
You know.
I love you.
I love you too.
Great.
Yeah, you too. Keep cool.
I'm doing my best.
What do you think?
I know, right? Just wish I could get this crick out of my neck. I need to get this cricket out. No. She's great. Hi da, hi da, hi da. Good night da, good night da, good night da. Good night everyone, she says. There's something in my body that wants to break. And it's not my mind, it's typically somewhere in my shoulder and or arm. My arm's feeling better. But everything else obviously has to accentuate its pain at the worst possible time. Anyway, we'll see how tomorrow goes. That's right. The one, the only, Kay Farade. I will keep saying Farade. Hero, only you would give yourself a telltale like that. So you're not a great thief anymore? Not right now, but it's not like I quit. I'm just on sabbatical. I'm taking time out for some intensive training. Being the second Yashikarasu doesn't come easy. Kay helped me out on a few occasions about 2 weeks ago. Oh, it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, so rather than it being I thought it was like the 22nd, 23rd of March, but maybe it was like the 1st, the 3rd, like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th or something. Okay, 2 weeks ago. The case of the Yatagarasu, a mysterious thief who seemed to appear and disappear at will, and who claimed only to steal the truth. She calls herself the second Yatagarasu, the successor to the so-called Great Thief. There's not a lock I can't open or a trap I can't escape. And when it comes to stealing, well, I'm still in training, but I'll get there soon enough. What are you doing, dear, here, Kay? What do you think I'm doing? I've been enjoying the festivities, of course. I suppose she did mention being fond of such things. And afterwards, I was thinking of dropping by your office to see you guys, but now I don't have to.
Good to see you, kiddo. You're as bright and breezy as ever.
Hey, Gummy, have you been? You're looking pretty full of beans yourself. So, Kay, are you ready here to save the day? Yeah, yep, Prepare for your drawer to hit the floor. Your best pal in the world here only went and took pictures of the whole shebang. Did you? Did you now? Then you better show them to me. Wow, your jaw didn't even drop an inch. What a girl's gotta do to impress you, huh? I'm only interested in men, I'm very sorry. Men definitely make me drop my jaw. I know, right? Mr. Edgeworth here is about as much fun as a danged toothache. Hey, no, he's a lot of fun, okay? He's my favorite. Won't even let me call him Chief. Oh, but I'm forgetting my manners. Tabby Lord, Ace Reporter at your service. Of course, you introduce yourself as Ace something. Nice to meet you, Tabby. You're right, he's no fun at all. This one time You two can chat later. Can I see those pictures? Boo! Fine, here. Is that pun on her last name sound like Friday? Well, that's what I thought, but apparently it's based off Faraday. Fuck my life. Faraday sounds like a day of the week. Faraday sounds like a fun picnic, not a fucking, like, weird cage thing. That's an intimidating updo. I'm into it. Nice. Okay. I took this one right when the gun went off. So this definitely indicates that the first shot went into the balloon. But the question is why? It's total chaos. People running everywhere. The president and his 2 bodyguards. Also, why are they holding open briefcases? Do they have guns in there? This guy's definitely injured. Names of the security plan were the names of the security plan were Knight and Rook, I think. What's that? Thank you indeed, Kame. I think you've provided us with a vital clue. Hoo-wee! Your eyes just lit up like a pair of old damn Christmas trees. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, care to tell the readers what you've spotted? A contradiction. Huh? Well, now I don't see nothing strange. Allow me to show you. This picture shows the moment of the incident, but another piece of evidence shows something different. Huh? Hold, save. Okay. The briefcases are basically foldable metal shields. Oh, bro, I would not have thought of it that way. That kind of makes a lot of sense though. Because then they can make more of a barricade, like, whoa. Nice purple suit, by the way. So the contradiction is obviously if this is, yeah. The laser pointer? Or is this the... I'm trying to figure out if this is in relation to like the gunshot or if this is in relation to the laser pointer. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try the laser pointer first. Nope, I fucked up. Okay.
You don't know if you made a mistake, you can just tell me, don't you?
I love them. Alright. Dude's getting his picture taken when all he wants is pictures of Spider-Man. He's like, get me pictures of Spider-Man! Okay. Okay. So maybe it's deducing that I wanted to deduce that the balloon has I wanna say that the first I wanna say that the I don't know how to say the things I wanna say. Fuck. Oh no, wait, I'm trying to find a contradiction, not an agreement. Wait, no, it's kind of a contradiction. Fuck. Hold up. The contradiction is that the gunshot wasn't immediately aimed at the president. It was first aimed in the other direction. Maybe to just spook him? Could be. I don't trust these guards of them. Maybe it's the security plan. Rook repositioned in light of Knight's injuries. Yeah, so Rook was moved to here, and Knight, who was injured. Knight to immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Oh, maybe that's the problem? Because they didn't immediately escape to the thing. There was like a gunshot that went off, and they didn't immediately escort him. They just kind of hovered in front of him. We'll try. Fuck. Fuck. What is this game? What is it trying to tell me? Okay. Every time he gets his hair cut. Oh yeah, that's so they're used to it. Okay. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. What? What is it what is it? What? I've used almost everything, right? He's wearing the wrong suit from this picture. How do I know this is even the president? That's the real question. Profiles. Let me look at profiles. He looks like a completely different person, obviously. No, it says this is the right spot when I click it. Otherwise it wouldn't go to the screen. I'm picking the right spot. There's nowhere else to pick. Right. I need to highlight the point of deduction. To find the contradiction in the photo. When I hover over this, yes, this is it. I'll simply press T to make my deduction. Like, otherwise it then we go back, right? Knight is on the right because he was injured and he has the thing. And then this is here. And then there's... Oh, the laser pointer is coming from the wrong direction? The laser... I think I was right. Maybe it did. I'm just saying, like, the laser from the looks of, like, the lighting looks like it's coming from this direction, right? Not this direction. I'm still saying my balloon theory is correct because this game is stupid. In the most magical way. Okay, hold up. Which piece of evidence haven't I used yet? I presented that. Did I present the gun? I presented the gun, right? I presented this. My badge. He's pretending he's not half lion. I like it. The president could 100% be pro wrestler. Yep, that makes sense. There were 2 shooters? What made you say that? Yeah, see, it just says that if I try to click anywhere else on the photo. Like, this is their only point. Yeah, it like auto-clicks there. I've used everything, haven't I? Other than this? What? He is a different- wait, what? He is a different person? No, that can't be right. Look closely at the picture of the president in this newspaper clipping, if you would, Ms. Lloyd. Look at Kay's- now look at Kay's photograph. Compare the 2 clearly. I was joking when I said it's 2 different people. Oh, what am I looking for? Where are we? Indeed, there's something on the president's forehead, something that wasn't there in the other picture. That was the thing I was pointing out. I hate this game.
What is that? Some kind of birthmark?
Nobody would think that. Nobody would think that. Yeah, guy's got a big red birthmark right in the middle of his forehead. No. What do you mean? How does a birthmark just sprang up there since the other picture was taken?
Did he get bitten by a bug then, maybe?
Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots. Out there in a big old bag. And here I thought of something important. That look on your face. You should know that the road to truth is paved with just some seemingly trivial details. Oh, again with that face. Alright, really note, Chief. Really? That was noteworthy, was it? Oh, sorry, not you, buddy. Well, I could talk to you, though. Maybe later. Once I do this. Do I really need to connect these 2 points together? Fucking bullshit. Oh my god. What? No way. I've solved the mystery of the red birthmark. Okay, we are 3 steps ahead. I hate it. Seriously, commenting on the laser sight's existence? Right? Fucking Dora the Explorer ass. Yeah, right. Me being American about guns. Wait. Roll. Wait. Sorry. Also, with the whole laser-assisted revolver that probably had a rifled barrel, maybe the assassin wasn't like a professional one, but like some random guy. Could be. Good job, Hannah. You figured it out. I'm so sad. We've been playing mental chess all along. Yes, and it's driving me insane. This really was not required, ye gods.
Really? So was it a bug bite?
No one would think that. What we're dealing with isn't something that would itch for a day and then disappear. It is in fact the beam of a laser sight.
That old killer was aiming to shoot the president square in the forehead.
And shortly after this picture was taken, a second shot rang out.
Yeah, that's gotta do more than an itch.
Indeed, I fear the president may be in even more danger than we thought. And the gun we found was the weapon used in the crime. Probably. Or maybe it was staged there to make it look like it was the gun that was done in the crime.
Why would the perp use a laser sight though?
He's right. You'd stand out like a crazy using something like this. Pew, pew, pew. It's not like you just go around shooting lasers all over the place. No, and anybody who saw it could trace it right back to the shooter.
Seems like a pretty bad idea all around.
It's almost like he was inside the balloon. Oh, I almost forgot. I took a couple more pictures. Maybe the laser sight's in one of them. It's a long shot, but it's worth a look.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Let's see. First up, here's one I took just before everything started going south. Somebody with backpack. Hey, look, Winston Payne. Oh, that's the two people. Oh, there's a laser point at the back of Winston's. Oh shit, but you would see someone with a gun. You know what, I'm not even gonna question. This might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up with your face. It's such a cute selfie though. Hey, can you blame me for wanting to get a selfie with the president? Lucky for you, this was right before the gun went off. This one I showed you before is from just after the first shot was fired. Second shot came just seconds after this. Then there's an umbrella. What does it say here? Dogs? Something dogs. Oh, Larry's gonna be here working the hot dog stand, isn't he? Somebody's fine ass. What's this? I can hardly see anything. I got knocked over when everyone started running right after that last picture. Guess I must have pressed the shutter by accident.
Not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid.
I don't know about that. Oh no, there's a suspicious guy. Wait, hold up. Can I go back and look at the other one? Where's the other one? Was it that guy who was holding the thing? And that's all of them. Oh, there we go. Time to take a closer look. I know that's what we're about to do, but I want to have a look anyway. Yeah, the dude is in a red jacket. And you see him running away in this direction, this way. It's kind of important. But would you really be aiming it like this? And then you'd be like aiming it like that? But if these two are the people talking, then that means it was the reporter. If she was taking a recording of the whole situation, when she took the, why isn't she in this photo? It's the reporter girl. She was too eager. Fuck her. Why would she do that though? That's the question. She said the recording was taken because there was two people talking in front of her, which are two people he recognized, which are these two people, which is the chief prosecutor and Winston Payne. So she was recording that information to make it look like she was a reporter, and then ran away, and then took the jacket off and changed her gear in order to make it look like she's someone else. But why? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, before the shooting. Let's start with there. Obviously, we're trying to look for a very specific thing right now. The stuff about possibly the girl being implemented here. Implemented? Whatever.
Take that!
Is going to be later. There, I see it.
What is it, sir?
Look closely at the picture of the person with the red hood. Oh, there it is. Indeed, that's on laser sight right there.
So that's Alper, the one with the red hood must be.
The shooter, yes. I believe the scientific term is a himbo. Wait, what? Gumshoe is an idiot, but a sweetheart. Yeah, himbo. Wish I was someone's sweetheart. You are! Well, actually, himbos are supposed to be hot. I guess so. Even though the word's kind of like dumbos, but him. You know what, now that I think about it, what is himbos supposed to be of like two words together, right? Fun fact, everyone in this game has thick Russian accents. Oh, fuck. So Hannah, do your thing. You make it sound like I know what a Russian accent even sounds like. I have people who come up at work all the time with like different variety of like European accents, but God forbid I do not know which one is which, so I wouldn't dare assume anything. Same thing with everyone else in the world. We found them, and all thanks to yours truly. Indeed, you led us right to the greatest treasure of all, Ms. Great Ms. Great Thief of the Truth. You may have captured our would-be assassin in one of your other pictures, too. Let's take another look. After.
Take that!
Look, right there! A red jacket. That must be our suspect.
Looks like they took advantage of the confusion to make their getaway.
Luckily, we can see exactly where they were headed. Ah, the samurai dog stand. Precisely, which means they escaped towards the right-hand side of the spectator area. Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, sir. Consider it cleared.
Good, I'm counting on you. European? Ew. You're European. I love insulting my continent. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. We have you now, my little Red Riding Hood. This is great artwork, by the way. The entire park is concorded off. We know which way you went. Now it's simply a matter of hunting you down. It's the girl. Still, the question is why. Interesting that her disguise, I guess, worked so well. But I mean, she did a pretty radical change between just a casual like red hoodie and having this like pick up a backpack, take the hoodie off, pick up a backpack, and go about your day. Let's continue our investigation. Oh, maybe I have an idea. It's reversible. Shit, you're right. Oh, it's red on the inside. You're right. That's fucked. You're so smart. I forgot about that. Yeah, good point. Good point. Not to mention, I have a bet now. She did this all to get a big scoop. She really wanted to have her big scoop, right? What if? And that's why she's like really keen to talk to us and stuff. Because she wanted to have a big scoop and she didn't know really how to fire a gun. So she just shot it. So the first shot was a misfire. And then the second one, of course, she's not a professional or anything, so she missed entirely. That would make sense. There's evidence here somewhere. A kibi dango. I really want to make dongers. I always talk about wanting to make dongers and then I never do. I need to find where to find rice flour or something. I want a breakfast burrito though. No! Bad. You should eat waffles. You don't need a breakfast burrito when you can have a delicious Wheat Bix. I will always stand by my Wheat Bix line. What's the time, by the way? I need to go to bed. Breakfast burritos are gifts from gods. Sure. I wish I could agree. I really wish I could, because burritos always sound like magical. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, but I wouldn't eat it. So. But like having, I feel like they're a lot. They are my current safe food. What's a safe food? Is it a food that is safe to eat, or is it a food you eat while safe? Like, is that the same thing as a comfort food, or is that safe food something different? Okay, I need to go to bed in like an hour? A little more, a little less. I technically have like an extra half an hour to wake up tomorrow morning, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna try and go to bed anyway. I'm gonna try and go to bed at 11. So there are toy rifles lined up along the counter.
Oh, a rifle range I'm good at these, sir. A regular sharpshooter.
I thought you said you hated guns.
Oh, I don't hate them. I just really don't like them.
Isn't that basically the same thing? Alright. I'm scout the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. You mean this thing? The butt? Something red down here. Detective Gunshoe. Can you see what that is under the stand, please? Oh, there we go. Maybe there's 2 raincoats. Or it could just be a red herring, obviously. A red raincoat? This must be the one the suspect was wearing. Must have taken off and hidden it under there before they made their escape. So it could be anyone, is what I'm hearing. Button fell off. What's this?
Red button. What do you think?
It was torn off of something. Found near the samurai dog stand. You mean by the red-hooded suspect? The sleeve, it's inside out. The button is missing too, meaning someone took it off quickly. And their hand got snagged on it and then had to keep going. Anything else? It's a flimsy looking food stand made of plywood and it sells samurai dogs.
Hey, Mr. Redruth, I got 150. If you know, you know.
You're not actually suggesting I subsidize you eating on the job.
Oh, I don't mean to. That is a maybe when we're done.
Fine, when we have finished investigating, you can have one. And only one, understood.
So sorry, sir. I never should. Wait, did you say I could have one?
I love that. Yes, why? Is something the matter?
No, it's just I was expecting you to. Thanks, sir.
I gotta treat my boy every so often, you know? I love him dearly. It says samurai dogs, now with sakura relish. Just in time for spring.
Sakura, huh? What does that taste like?
That's what I was gonna ask. Well, sakura is cherry blossoms, so I guess maybe cherries?
But blossoms are blossoms and cherries are cherries, sir. They're totally different things.
But you're right, I suppose. I love him. I love when he's just seamlessly, like, disarmed by Gumshoe's curiosity.
So what does Sakura really taste like? This is my kind of mystery.
Alright, well, we'll get you that hot dog later, and then we'll find out. Alright. Connect the two together, the button and the sleeve. Whoa. And you still think bed exists? Well, I hope so. Something that I know won't be any different from usual, so I don't get overstimulated and don't experience an unpleasant sensory situation. And I tend to fixate on one food that fits this until I find something I don't like about it, and then I go years not eating it ever again. I know your feelings, except my thing is like probably like a 6-month rotation or something like that. Like at the moment, I have my Vegemite sandwiches, okay? But at some point, I'm gonna be sick of my Vegemite sandwiches and I'm gonna rotate to cheese toasties. And then I'm gonna be like, wow, I love cheese toasties. And then I'll rotate again at some point to plain Vegemite toast. And then I'll go back to sandwiches at some point. It's just a weird cycle. Sometimes it just depends on the day. And then I go through my peanut butter on English muffin phase. I have a very limited food kind of options to eat. So I have to like, and I can't eat the same thing over and over and over again, because if I do, like, because it's very easy for my brain to be overstimulated when I have too much of one particular food, like mashed potatoes. That's the one I like to use as an example. Like, I love mashed potatoes with meat because it kind of like melts and distracts away from like the texture of the mashed potatoes. But if I try to have mashed potatoes by themselves, I wouldn't be able to have more than like a spoonful because I don't like the texture. The bombs we found seems to have come from the raincoat. Wow, this really told you something. It must have been pulled off when the killer took it off.
Huh? The rat sleeve's inside out too.
And it seems it was removed in a hurry. Fast enough to tear a button off, no less. I surmise our assassin disposed of their gun, a gun and bag in the trash immediately after shooting at the president. They then slipped into the panicked crowd and moved from the left to the right side of the spectator area. This was because they knew the trajectory of the bullet would point to a shooter on the left. Finally, they removed the raincoat and hid it under the samurai dog stand. The killer would have needed to get rid of the coat as soon as possible, hence it hurried removal. The fact the right sleeve is inside out is a testament to how quickly it was taken off.
Yup, that and the missing button.
The question, of course, is why didn't the same thing happen to the left sleeve? I don't know, I'm usually like pretty good with like, maybe I get my hand snagged on one and then I'm less likely to do it with the other. I know what I'm doing. My say food is dirt. I like the sour apple flavor dirt the best. That sounds good. I have limited options, but I get so tired of the same food if I have it too much. Yeah. And it's so annoying because it's like I really want to have like the same sort of food sometimes. Like I love KFC, right? But there's only so much KFC I can have. I can't just like keep eating like more and more and more of it. You know what I mean? Like I'd be able to have it once and then I'm like, it has like it's like I fill up a timer and then the timer ticks down until like, I don't know, like 3-4 weeks go by and my brain's like, oh, I could have KFC, and like goes back to the counter. But then pizza is interesting because every single type of pizza tastes slightly different, so it's a different experience each time. Sometimes it's too heavy, sometimes it has a lot of ham, sometimes it doesn't have enough ham. Same thing with cheese. One has a lot of cheese, one doesn't have as much cheese. Sometimes you buy a pizza and it has a burnt base. The ones at Domino's have a very different sauce than every other location because they have a weird type of pepper or something in it. I don't know what's in it that makes it spicy, but there's something in the Domino's pizza sauce. It's spicy to me, not to anyone else. It's probably just pepper. I'm just not used to pepper, probably. What were we talking about? Oh, also wings. Let me know when there's a lull in the conversation because I have happy making news. I want to hear your happy making news. What's happy making news? Are you making babies? No, I'm sorry. Are you making art? Are you making, what are you doing? KFC in Australia? What do you mean? And you should taste anyway. Even we have KFC, Ash. Yeah, why wouldn't we have KFC? Where do you buy sour apple dirt? Asking for a friend. I'm not a plant. Sounds like something a plant would say. Yes, but he's a house, guys. He can't be a plant. He's a house. Unless he's a house plant. But then how can he be a house of pancake and a plant? Unless he's a greenhouse. We figured it. We cracked it, guys. Oh, the truth comes out. You ask too many questions. And you don't give me enough answers, Mr. Greenhouse. I see you. I have found out your mystery and your intrigue. Alright, Mr. Plant Man. Give him up. Give up the sour apple dirt. Bassist. So an editor person who does peer reviews on their stream showed up to my stream, looked through some of my wuxia, I still don't know, wuxia? It'd probably be wuxia. I still fuck up stuff of theirs, and after going through it in detail, they were super complimentary and said if I kept up this level of quality, then it may be better than some stories that are literally getting picked up for full publishing and are very popular on Royal Road. Hell yeah, let's go. You got this, Estania. I believe in you. I definitely feel like you could easily, like, if you, like, some of your stuff, you could easily, like, change around the name so it's not like a fanfiction anymore and just create. Done. Book done. Surprising that Australia has KFC though. I didn't know that it was a global chain, lol. Yeah, of course. Because, like, what the fuck? Australia actually having something? Feels, man. Pancake is the genus of plant. That makes a lot of sense. That's not a danger to humankind. Oh wait, KFC is a danger to humankind, never mind. Also, in Australia, our KFC is actually not too bad, I'd argue. I've heard that in America, like, the KFC is not as good. And you're better off going to, like, I don't know, Chick-fil-A if you want chicken. But in Australia, you're better off going to KFC if you want fried chicken specifically, because there's plenty of chicken stores that do, like, more roast chicken, I want to say. Like, you know, chicken and chip stores versus KFC specifically. Very different aesthetic. And if it stays good, get on Royal Road and Patreon. You can make some bank right now. Fuck yeah. So I was very happy. That's very cool. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Hopefully it goes somewhere. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. KFC is great when it's good, okay? But unfortunately, the fucking KFC we go to is shit, okay? And we can't go anywhere else because the app doesn't let us go that far. KFC is super mid in its home country. Yes. We like fried chicken, and the colonel loves money. No big surprise there. We do love our chicken. Chick-fil-A sells the bigot chicken. They libby gay against gay rights. What? What are you talking about? No, I think it's delicious. Or used to be. Lobby. They lobby against gay rights. That's not good. Dude, I was so sad that, like, we were watching the news and they were, like, talking about, like, companies are rescinding their DEIs. And I was like, what's a DEI? Like, what are you talking about? And then I found out it's their, like, diversity clauses. And I'm like, oh, no. Australia has, like, a whole backbone of, like, diversity clauses and ensuring, like, you know, you have, like, you know, men and women in, like, in different areas of the workforce and like, obviously not being, like, discriminated against based on X, Y, and Z, you know? Like, and it just, it hurts. Actually, now I have to keep up the quality and finish the major edits. You got this, Sistania. You got this. I believe. Chick-fil-A is against LGBT rights, so don't eat Chick-fil-A. Got it. I'll stick with my KFC. Not like we have Chick-fil-A. That's the point. I will never eat Chick-fil-A. Exactly. Why would you fillet a chicken? You only fillet beef. Alright. Aced it. Seems as if the world is going backwards. It really sucks. And the annoying thing is that the backwards part of it is mainly in America. And in America, it's like the rest of the world almost needs to actually start holding America accountable for stuff. But of course, America is where most of the companies, like, their home country is. A lot of countries' home country is in America, so of course they're not gonna care about what we are doing. It's kind of like how we have to, you know, like, you know, just, yeah. Yeah, and I live in the only straight white man is allowed to be... What am I reading? I live in the only straight white man is allowed to be considered human part of America. That's not good. Only chick I have is, is Phil. Yeah, we love our Phil. I love Philip. I miss him. He's a busy guy. Thank you. I thought hard about it. Please do. I'm trans and they really want me to be illegal. The compulsion to I just want to take them all. You know what I mean? Just come here in Australia. Come to Australia. I always, like, you know, it'd be better. But I can't afford that. And you need to have, like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you need a passport and you need to get here and then you need a reason for being here for a long period and there's, like, an interview process. It's just so much to just get someone in your country and employed. If I had enough money to employ, like, tons of trans people to get them to, like, move to Australia, I'd do it. But I don't have that money. So, need to keep working on the books. And then maybe we'll get there. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Also, some background information for you, Ava. When we say Philip is one of our precious regulars, and he is gorgeous, and he is Duck, alright? And we love him. But he's very busy nowadays, so he doesn't get to watch as much. So if Philip is ever in chat and I start, like, screaming excessively, that's why. Okay? In case it's ever relevant, I'm not going crazy. We just love Philip here. Okay? He's a good boy. We're very proud of him. I'll be waiting for the day hand. I know. I'm gonna try. Okay? Hire an editor. I hire you as an editor and I'm like, I need you to, I need you obviously in the country in order to edit my work and not just send it over the internet. Philip, best boy. Hell yeah. Lol, the Han and the trans co. Honestly, it's half a plan. While I have a couple people in here. I've talked about this before, but, like, I still want to make, like, a committee. For those who don't know, I have a book idea for, like, kind of a bit of a... The main focus won't be it's kind of a trans allegory kind of idea, like Pinocchio being it's the whole idea is that Pinocchio is, you know, someone who's a toy and, like, the, you know, the feelings he has about, like, how much he wants to be like a real boy. It's an idea, but I need it to pass the trans committee first, which will just be a whole group of friends I have that are all trans that I'll send the book to and be like, this needs to pass your green flag. If it doesn't pass with one of you guys, I will rewrite the section that you red flag or something. But it's gonna happen. We will build up transco. Philip is best boy. Hi, Aylin. How are you enjoying the storyline? I don't know if you've said more since, but how's your storyline going? Have you had your medication? Are you going to bed on time? I'll not be waiting. I lost my sense of time a long time ago. Or yesterday? I don't know anymore. I'm low priority, don't worry. Washington is nice. That's fair. You're safe. I'm down. Okay, cool. I'll add you to the list. The weird problem is that I only really have, like, trans, like, female friends, so I need to find some on the other side. Need to have both sides, you know. Otherwise, you know, gotta have, like, the equilibrium. I don't know. I did take my meds. Good. Fuck. Good response. Might be about 30 to 40 moments behind because of story. That's fair. What part are you going through right now? Or wait, did you put it into the Discord, maybe? If you're worried about spoilers, you can send it to me. What? What, Vera? Okay, alright, that's just Vera talking about golf it. Okay. I had a whole dream that I woke up, was chatting, ate food, then went back to bed and fell asleep, at which point I woke up. But you did wake up and you wrote into stream, so I don't know how much all the rest of that is real or not. I'm just saying. I personally don't think the ideas you've told me are offensive. I'm just one person. It's good. I'm really worried. I want it to be, you know, interesting. It's one of those things where it's like, how much do you, like, dramatize something, or how much, like, whether it's a good reflection of it. I wouldn't want to, like, I want to get it checked. Obviously, that book's not in play. I'm not making that book right now. I'm making a different book right now. I have, like, I feel like I have, like, an order of, like, books that I want to, like, put out first. Like, I want to work on the Rumpelstiltskin book. Definitely want that one to kind of be the first one. And then I'll work on, like, the Pinocchio book. And then I have... God, it's so much. So many books, man. Oh, The Little Siren. Yes, need to write that book. While I'm wondering and getting some credits. Just fuck. Wait, you finished the game! Hold up, you actually finished the game? I had dreams like that. So messy. Best thing you can do is make it good, is ask the demographic you're doing that. So, yeah. I will totally do that. I'm looking forward to it. I played more Witcher 3 today. Where are you up to? Did you finish Velen? Well, officially done with the main story. Now to do the side questing. I like how I haven't clicked forward in the game in like 10 minutes. Not important, obviously.
Oh yeah, one of the right sleevers, inside out.
Honestly, this is what Miles Edgeworth is for. Miles Edgeworth is literally to get distracted and talk with chat. I should sleep. Ugh, you got this, Ashley. Ashley. What is real? Who knows? Doesn't matter. I just exist sometimes. And you do it so well. I'm proud of you, Vero, okay? Always. I'll be here with you while you sleep. Yeah, it's not too bad. Go get that sleep, girly. Have a good night's sleep, Ashley. Love you. I'll sleep with you. I turned the botchlings into a lubber king. Nice. And I fought off a bunch of ghosts. I know what you're talking about because I'm insane and remember almost everything about The Witcher 3. Australia would be so cool, but specifically for we don't talk about those. Spicky spoos. We call spiders spicky spoos because I'm scared perpetually. But I'm okay. Spent a whole several years obsessed with them. Wait. You want to come to Australia for the spicky spoos? Hold up. What? Why? Are you okay? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Do I want to know? I'm so scared every day of my life. The paranoia is strong, mostly in summer. Strangely enough, moving to the second story of like a building has reduced my fears so astronomically. So I'm worried I'm never going to be able to not live on the second ground plus of a building. Ever again. Like, well, I only want to, because if I'm on the bottom floor, there's probably gonna be more spicky spoos, so we don't like that. They're just puppies with a bunch of legs. It's not okay. I can't have the answer. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm always like, why? And then I read, and I'm like, I can't do it. Okay, snakes are fine. I'm odd. Okay, snakes are fine. I love snakes. I don't know why. Snakes are cute. I love snakes. Not the other stuff. What if life is like Elder Scrolls, where everything is the last dying dream of a dying god, and that's why nothing matters, because we're just figments of the end of the world? What Elder Scrolls game are you playing? What is happening? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. Oblivion? I don't I thought all of that actually happened. It's not a dream of dying god. It's how Nern was created. What, the Earth? I don't even know what's happening. What? I'm not even gonna question that, Han. I love how that physically hurts her. It always does. It doesn't take much. I was not aware of that lore. God, there's so many messages on Snapchat. Okay, the only one that matters actually messaged me this time. I am so close to muting Snapchat. Snapchat has weirdly, like, ramped how much, like, recommended shit it sends me, and I hate it. The only thing I care about, Adara's working on my book right now. Oh. Sorry, I have little update thingies. Is Boat. I only need Snapchat for Boat, okay? What's he doing? I wonder which one is Silver Rayleigh. Someone made a me that looks like Silver Rayleigh. I love it. This guy gets it. Well, we know where Boat is. Competitive Mario partying. Mario driving. Yeah. And you should be more up to date with all the ES theories. I don't remember anything. I hate Snapchat. Fair. Snapchat is like a weird, popular white girl thing. And I say popular, and when I say popular, sorry, I shouldn't say popular. I should say people who actually like university and going out on the town is what I'm going to say, because they take videos and they're like, look where I am, it's so good. I am notoriously bad outside of streaming. I know this might sound crazy, but outside of streaming, I rarely ever take any form of video or pictures unless I'm with family and I'm like, hey, want to commemorate the occasion, take a photo. The last video I probably took was of the baby nephew, you know? Wait, nephew? Cousin, baby cousin. Not nephew, I wish. That would be crazy though. Adara's not doing that. Maybe. Who knows? You're a weird popular white girl too, Han. That's a lie. We know that's not true. Snapchat keeps recommending me people and their stories that I've never met before, to the point where it's drowning out the people I actually know. Exactly! It's fucking bullshit. So I deleted it. Right? I'm so tempted to. But again, I have Boat messaging me on it, and there's some people who only talk to me on Snapchat. I tried looking up their notification, like suggestions, and it didn't give me anything. So I'm thinking I'm just have to turn off notifications entirely, and I'll just have to try and make a habit of checking it once every couple of days. It's an adventurous day if I go on the porch and the town is too much. You get it. Yeah, it's so rare I take photos, but that's just me. Still a garbage app though. That's the problem. So many people use it. You just need it. No, I got Snapchat because I had a friend convince me to get it. But then a lot of people at uni were obsessed with using it. So I'd like check it and I'd be like, oh cool, that's what they're doing right now. Like, I never use Snapchat. I never use Tumblr either. Or WhatsApp. Wow, I'm behind. Tumblr, I at least recommend. Tumblr is like a feel-good... I was gonna say a feel-good Twitter, but that's not even true. It's like, it's not, like, I feel like it's almost like, does a good job of not being political. At least my Twitter does. It's just like, look at the pretty art. Man, I'm obsessed over this random thing. Like, everyone there is super chill. I don't know how Tumblr became super chill, but it does it. I like Blue Sky. Blue Sky is doing a good job. Tumblr is the TikTok of posts. Yeah, that's a good descriptor. That's a good, yeah. It supplies demand of taking pictures of your forehead 5 times a minute and sending them to your friend that people want these days. Tumblr isn't political, Elmer. It's not, I mean, nothing I find is political. Some of it's political, but this guy was literally political sewage when I got it, had to toil to get it to stop. No, I do agree with that too. Very much when you like first start out on Blue Sky, it's very much like, look at how much better it is here compared to everything over there. And it's like, bro, I'm not here for that. I'm here for the pictures. Again, I'm on Twitter and Blue Sky specifically for the artwork, nothing else. I'm just slowly weaning out, weaning? What's the one? I'm just slowly waiting for everyone that I know on Twitter to eventually move to Blue Sky, and then I'll never have to worry about it again. Anyway, what'd Bert say? Beat him, lol. Yeah! Yeah, you're the Luffy. You are the Luffy. Actually, no, Luffy hasn't defeated. Who's defeated Rayleigh? You're the Pirate King. Or the Silver King, whatever. Political related words, got it better. I have 0 social media, so I have no idea what we're talking about. Good on you, Vero. You're doing it the correct way. Discord to social media, you liar. New eSport allies. Nice. You'll stand before court, Vero. Yeah, I blocked out words that had to do with like, don't show this kind of stuff, and it didn't work, so I had to block every account. Oof. It's just bad. But it'll be fine, eventually. Objection! The only reason I got the app is to post clips to try and get more traction. I keep telling myself I'll do that and then never do, so here we are. On my very small corner of the internet, but it's our corner, guys, okay? I'm happy here. I like our corner, okay? Do I want to make a living out of this? Absolutely. But I'm also just happy living with our corner of the life, you know? And hey, if my alternative plan, which is make a book, make the money off the book, and then that could be a different type of traction. Like, guys, follow me on my Twitch. Irma? What's Irma? Runs away. Go! Just the idea of shouting objection and then running away, sprinting at top speed is so funny to me. There was a part in Critical Role Campaign 2 I was reading, and it was funny because they were like, after, like, there was like 2 guards, and one got absolutely obliterated, and the other one's like, after seeing his friend just basically crumple to the floor, he just sprints in the opposite direction, and I'm like, in my brain I could see the animation, you know what I mean? Like, I can imagine the guy, like, just like standing still, and then just going as he like runs away and then meets like one of the other people who's coming up from a different staircase, and just being like, oh shit, before they just fucking cave their head in. Actually no, that's not, well actually no, that's a bit of what happened. They got shot first by Knot, and they're just like psh, psh. Anyway, no one else knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the game.
So, what does that mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
We're going to answer that question, Detective. We'll need to inspect the raincoat in more detail. Spin that bitch around. Look how much dirt is on it. The right sleeve is inside out, and you can clearly see where the button was torn off. Yes, whoever discarded this raincoat did so in quite a hurry. The arm? The zip? Zip was never undone. Let's take a closer look at the inside of the raincoat. Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir.
Oh. What? Why is there blood on the... What? Hi, Ellen. Back. Welcome back. Okay, now that you're playing games, I'm leaving. Bye. See you, Lily. Oh, hey, we were playing games. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, apparently we may be getting a Switch 2 announcement on Friday, maybe. There's rumors, as well as apparently multiple, I think multiple like accounts just wrote down Kong, like Donkey Kong as a thing. I don't know. This is a blood stain. Considering where it's located, I'd say the blood belongs to our would-be assassin.
So we're looking for someone with an injury.
Not just an injury, detective, an injury on their left arm. So, the first shot... No, but then both the shots apparently came out of the... You know what? I'm not asking questions. Why would their arm be injured?
Huh? How do we know that?
It's simple. The right sleeve is inside out, suggesting that the suspect removed the raincoat in a hurry. Conversely, the left sleeve is just as we would expect it to be. Therefore, the suspect's left arm was never in the sleeve in the first place. And once we understand that, everything else falls into place. What? Now, detective, there is a blood stain on the left side lining of the raincoat
Because the suspect's arm was too injured to fit through the sleeve.
Precisely. Or at least we can say that there is a good probability that was the case. Well, her arms are covered here. So either she got shot and just pulled down her sleeves? I don't know. I don't trust them. The pieces are starting to fall into place. Are they? Are they? I'm gonna save. Detective Gumshoe, I need you to go and search the crowd for likely suspects. Alright. By the way, I'm late to the party, I know, but apparently Elon Musk tried to fit in with the Epic Gamer crowd again by lying about being in the top 10 of the world. He's actually 12th, but that's not the thing. The thing is that it became very apparent on his live stream that he hired people to boost his account for him. Oh, yeah. It fucking would. Believe you me, look me dead in the eye, okay? Is there anything about Elon Musk that would know or understand anything about our beloved video games, okay? He's just a complete fuckwit. He doesn't understand the emotional depths of video games like we do, okay? Otherwise he'd have a heart somewhere in there. Alright. Yeah, I said it. Honk conk, by the way, not Hong. What? Absolutely nobody would believe Musk was a good gamer, right? Didn't he say he's the best Diablo player too or something? As if. Hong Kong is from Untitled Goose Game. Right. I just don't understand why he needed to lie about it like that. It's just so weird to me. What do you mean? He has to do it for his pride, his sense of pride as a man who's richer and better than everyone else in the world. If he has the most money in the world, then he needs to be the best at everything, which is a lie because he's an idiot with so many things. You know, like people's feelings.
Suspicious characters with injured left arms coming right up.
You're even smarter. Fuck. Voices. You're even smarter than you look, Ruffles. Taking all them itty-bitty pieces and putting them together like that, you'll have your man in no time.
That's a Mr. Edgeworth for you.
I'm surprised every time I see K here for some weird reason. The bark is still condoned off. I hate this word. It doesn't sound right in my mouth. So our would-be assassin should be that crowd somewhere. Oh, hi Keshi. Oh shit, Wings. I didn't know that you like the Ace Attorney series. Of course I do. I saw the streamer who had this wild theory, Edgy and Right were in a kissy-kissy friendship. It's not a theory, it's fact, okay? If they aren't kissing, well then they should be kissing, okay? Just make the dolls kiss. Come on, I need it. I don't understand, read that. His lack of social awareness is legendary. It's just embarrassing. They're canonically married. They're good friends. Very different. I love the different perspectives here. They're very good friends. Don't let me down, Detective Gumshoe. 327.
Let's rejoice, we found someone who fits the bill perfectly.
Way to nab the assassin, Gummy! Hold on, Kay. It's a little soon to be jumping to conclusions. For the moment, they're a person of interest and nothing more. Understood? Okay, no jumping.
He's our shooter, sir. I'm sure of it. He's the guy who tried to take out the president.
In broad daylight, surrounded by a crowd of witnesses, this is no ordinary assassin. An idiot. Bring him over, detective, carefully. Please don't be Larry. Please don't be Larry. Please don't be Larry.
Yes, sir. Come on, boys. You heard, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh. Oh. What's he doing here? Hey, buddy. It's been a while. He's retired, though. What? And his arm is fully bandaged, by the way. There is no way he had blood coming out in any way. Praise frog. Which frog do you want? You know what? Let's praise for both frogs. It's been a while. Guys. Praise frog. Oh shit, my arm. Hold up. Do this. There we go. Praise frog. I love them. They're my children. They're precious.
Oh god, not the frog. I remember what it did back in 1985.
Frog friends. Yay! It's a good time. Hi, Aiden. They're friends who live in the same house and sleep in the same bed and have a paper that says they're married, but only for tax reasons. Oh yeah. I'm also good friends with my partner. We have kids, but like, as friends. Yeah. Cute. I love that. And make out. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm catching with chat. Good friends that kiss each other. How you doing, homie? I'm doing well, Keshi. Thanks. Who's Licky? Licky! Limey. Thank you. Licky, Limey, Lily. She lick them limes. She Lily. Alright. Okay. Okay. Caught up. Maybe. Eleanor, what? What? Hi, Lily. I love you. Precious girl. Rugs. Guys, remember to subscribe to PM7 today. For frogs. Not for any other reason, but for frogs. Okay. This guy was special edition. And if he launches another special edition plushie, well, we know I'm gonna buy that one too. I hope the next one will be orange. Even though having like 2 shinies of one type of thing doesn't entirely make sense, but it would be cute this time. For tax purposes. We should marry for tax purposes. I mean... I wish. If only. It's hot, which feels icky. It's not good. PM7? Paper Mario 7? No. It's literally called PM7. I don't know what to tell you. Check out, they do Pokemon videos. And that's why they have a shiny version of their frog. They reached 1 million subscribers finally. Very proud. I was gonna ask if those were his, but I was like, nah, they won't know him to ask. No, I am a loyal watcher. I think I've been watching almost all of their videos. PM7 and Michael John, whatever. I'm blanking on the other name. The John Michael Cup, that's all I keep thinking. And I love him. Oh, the Pokemans, yeah. Play More is also worth doing a subscribe. Play More? It's called the website thing's called Play More? Man DJ TV. That makes more sense, yes. Yeah, That explains why I couldn't remember the name, because again, my brain typically just thinks the John Michael Cup. But yes, they're awesome. I love their videos. They're really cool. I love their dynamic too. Like, I love how much they're just best friends. You know? It's just good. Anyway, but yeah, I got the frog. I got the frog. And then I found out they got the shiny version for like the special edition. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. It's ridiculous. And then I saw it was blue and I was like, fuck. Anyway, so my money disappeared. It was so weird. And then I got this precious froggo. And it's funny because I got no. I got him while I was, so this frog arrived right before my birthday. And then this one arrived, strangely enough, while I was doing a 12-hour stream. So I was in the middle of doing a 12-hour stream and I hear like a doorbell and I'm like, what? I'm not expecting anything. And I run downstairs and it's like, frog. So we got to open it on, both times we got to open the frog on stream. So, cute. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I can't find sleep. Where is it? Just shh, listen to my voice. Ashley, it's time for you to fall asleep. Alright, lay your head upon that pillow of yours and prepare to fall into a beautiful world filled with attorneys and prosecutors and assassins and Larrys. I don't know what's going on. Please get me out of here. No. Kilometers? Yes. Listening to your voice makes me scared, not sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry. You're just giving my brain more ideas. Oh, I'm very sorry. I will stop. Alright, back to the game. Oh, hi. Hi, DK. Anyway, to preface this guy is a part of a kidnapping plot in the end of the second game of Ace Attorney. So he's an assassin, and he basically retires, I feel like, at the end of the last one, and now he's here. New umbrella and a bandage on his left arm.
Well, pal, state your name already.
John Doe. Oh my god. I don't remember this guy's voice at all. John Doe. Charmed, I'm sure. John Doe. Not a name you hear in real life. That's correct. I know this man from somewhere. I'm sure of it. And you are Prosecutor Edgeworth. You know my name? Of course. I've been following the day's developments with some interest. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain why you have asked to speak with me. As you've been following our investigation, you're no doubt already aware of who we're looking for. So let me ask, do you recognize this raincoat by any chance? Forgive me, but I am afraid I do not. I see. Well, I believe its owner to be the would-be assassin we are seeking. My, well, isn't that just shocking? How was it? How? Ice cream doesn't move like that. This same would-be assassin happens to have an injured left arm, just like you. All I can tell you is that I had nothing to do with this unfortunate affair. The two adversaries stare each other down, their eyes like deadly lasers. Care to tell the readers what happened next?
A showdown, that's what. A battle of wits, a battle of words.
Don't let him explain any further what he thinks this upcoming battle will entail. Sure, let the man blather on.
In a battle of wits, you never know if when the other guy might be lying or just plain mistaken. But if you spot an inconsistency in a statement, you gotta present the evidence.
Oh, okay, this is just a tutorial. Alright. Well, if there's no inconsistencies to find,
You gotta protect. You gotta pressure the opponent.
what do you say? Stepping up to the bat, our nation's top prosecutor. Wait, am I? We know this guy. He's not gonna be a murderer. Come on. His murdering days are over. He looks retired. I'm pretty sure he's probably like left-handed too, so he wouldn't have been able to fire a gun, much less. I can understand why. Whoever wore the raincoat would be of interest to you, but you have no proof that this person is injured as you claim. My left arm may be injured, but I still use my right. When it started raining, I simply opened my umbrella. No raincoat required. And we're gonna see in it. So you contend that you are not wearing a raincoat, is that correct? It is. And is that so strange? Not everyone wears one, after all. I happen to prefer an umbrella. Team raincoat over here. They're perfect for when a girl really needs to move. I am anti-umbrellas. Heck, I don't use that. I don't use neither. Come rain, sleet, snow, or shine, it's my trusted Parker every time. Oh, yeah, really. Not exactly the line of inquiry I was hoping to pursue. So you see, I am not your would-be killer. And I'm not in the habit of making baseless accusations, Mr. Doe. Please, I am just a simple ice cream cell. Wait, what did he say? Forgive me, my wounds seem to have begun bleeding again in all the excitement. Wait, what? Ice cream cell, okay. The owner of the raincoat is definitely our assassin, and said owner also has an injured left arm. I don't know, I feel like you're making a huge jump here. I'm on to you, Mr. Doe. It's only a matter of time. You recognize this guy. Good night, Ashley. Good night, Lily. Wait, what's happening here? Attorney, prosecutors, and assassins. So my dad's law school he works at. Got it. Yes. Can't laugh that loud. I'll wake the small kids. It is a sacrifice you must take. The diminutive humans. Oh god, they slumber. Can you just imagine? The children, they slumber. I would run for the hills. They get real mad when I accidentally wake the kids up at work. That's fair. Good night, sleeping people. They'd be lucky if they're lucky. Wow, we've been married for 2 years, Ashley, and you don't know my name. Fair. I mean, how can they remember your name when they're too busy kissing you? Anyway. I can understand why whoever wore the raincoat would be. Okay, I'm just gonna save here. Actually, no, we could probably do this discussion. Maybe a little bit. I need to end stream soon, but we'll try to get through a little bit. But usually this is a long process and I need to remember kind of start to finish what's been said.
Hold it!
That looks like quite a serious injury, Mr. Doe. How long did it happen exactly? Oh, not long. That's all you're going to say on the subject. Well, it certainly makes serving ice cream more difficult. And stopping me from holding my umbrella while I work. Wait, how do you...
Hold it!
So you admit that whoever wore the raincoat is a person of interest? I know they are. I was able to follow most of your investigation from the spectator area. One never thinks one could get caught up in such an awful thing as an assassination.
Hold it!
So you'd like to see some proof that the owner of the raincoat has an injury? I would certainly expect such a renowned prosecutor to have some. Still don't understand how you know who I am.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you're famous. He probably read about you in the newspaper.
You know this person! I have also been observing you and your work, lest you forget. I don't believe a word he says. If I can prove he's lying, we'd be one step closer to apprehending our shooter. Okay, so he wants evidence for the last comment.
Objection!
Left in time. It is very close to left in time. You seem like a careful man, Mr. Doe. No. But not quite careful enough. After all, you left something behind. Something of vital importance. I'm afraid you have me confused with somebody else. The coat does not belong to me. Or do you claim to have some kind of proof to support your accusations? Your arm isn't troubling you too much, I hope. Your wound seems to be bleeding again. I'll survive. Maybe it is his coat. But that doesn't mean he did the crime. I'll survive, although I can't pretend it's not something of an inconvenience. So the blood does kind of like bleed through. You have my deepest sympathies, because if it isn't bleeding quite so bad, you could have perhaps made a clean getaway. What exactly are you insinuating? As we have already established, whoever wore the raincoat is injured, and now I can prove that person was you, with this a decisive piece of evidence. It's not him. You see, Mr. Doe, there's a small account of blood on the inside of this raincoat. Blood that belongs to our assassin. No, the ice cream! Oh, it comes back. Never mind, we're good.
Attempted murder of a foreign leader cause a diplomatic incident, they'll throw the bookie at you.
You can give us the silent treatment all you like, but you don't need you to talk. A simple blood test will give us the answer we require. All of it takes is for us to compare the blood on your bandage with that on the coat, and that will be that. We have the evidence. Why don't you make it easier on all of us and come clean? Admit that you were the one who attempted to assassinate the president of Zhangfa. I am not your assassin. You're stubborn, I'll give you that. But if this were a game of chess, you would already be in checkmate. Now, do the honorable thing and admit defeat. He doesn't look like a man with no moves left to play. Very well, you have me. I'll admit it. I was wearing the raincoat.
You confess, say the word, I'll slap the cuffs on him right now.
But I did not shoot at the president.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, the only thing you have proven is that I was wearing the particular raincoat, and as far as I am aware, that is not a crime. Okay. I am no assassin, Rhyme. I am a simple ice cream seller, one who happened to be wearing a raincoat while watching this president speak. I was as surprised as anyone when his bodyguards sprang into action and the shots rang out. That's when the spectator panicked and started running and screaming for their lives. Now are you satisfied that I'm telling the truth? As if your story stinks. You don't scare me, the evidence is on our side, you know. Look, it's right there, plain as day. The assassin, they're wearing a raincoat. Intriguing, but that is not me. Dun dun. Oh, come on! Tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, do you really think I was the only one in the entire park wearing a red raincoat today? I do, actually. But then, why? Why does he seem so sure of himself? There is just deposition. Deposition? Deposition. Save. You're sure eating a lot of ice cream for someone who claims to only sell it. Sometimes you're like, oh shit, no one's coming by and getting ice cream. I mean, it was just raining. Okay, is anyone gonna come out for ice creams in the rain? No. Fix yourself a treat. Alright, bedtime. I need to go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Stanium. Is that ice cream ever gonna melt? No. Now I want ice cream, though. Anyway. Thanks for the late night funny giggles and chats. Oh, thanks, House. See ya, Ava. Have a good sleep, Han. Thanks for stream. Love ya. Love you too, Aylin. Have a good night's sleep. So, again, I'm gonna preface this. So the next couple of nights, I have to go to bed early, because I have early morning. I have a full day shift tomorrow, and then early shift for the Thursday, Friday. And then I have a late shift. And I have a late shift again. That's alright. Tomorrow is gonna be the most difficult thing. If I can get through tomorrow, we're golden. Okay, so just about getting through tomorrow. Yeah, you're going to bed early for work? Yes, like every other day. Why do you sleep so early? What, you have D&D tomorrow? I wish. No, I always make sure I have a good night's sleep. What are you, responsible? All the time. I can't live my life not being responsible. Otherwise I have like an emotional breakdown. And we can't have that. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, 27, sorry, 8:30. 27. Why did I say 27? Fuck my life. My alarm is set for 7 o'clock. You can live your life? Always. Bedtime? The good thing about going to work is that I get to eat tasty food at work. Even though I still have to pay for it, but tasty food. I'll be working with Laura. So everything will be fine because I love her and she's so dependable. I love her. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Alright. Everybody, I need you to pray for my wrist. I'm really hoping... I'm just really hoping that my wrist will get through tomorrow. I need my wrist to get through the next 5 days of work. And then I get 1 day of rest. And then I get 1 more day of work. And then 2 days of rest. And then another 3 days of rest. So hopefully my arm will get through. I think it's repairing. It's annoying because after the 2 days it definitely feels better. But I know tomorrow, like, I'm probably gonna re-aggravate it and it's just gonna be a problem. So we will try our best to avoid the coffee machine where I can. I don't know this person, they can't possibly be cooler than the one who joins us in chat. What? Who? What are you talking about, Vera? Anyway, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Alright? Take care of yourselves. And I will see you all, tomorrow. And we'll unfortunately have to do another, like, shorter stream, but we're just gonna take bite-sized. We'll just have a nice little bite size of Ace Attorney at a time. Friday will probably be, if there is indeed a Switch announcement, if there is going to be a Nintendo announcement on Friday night, I will stay up to watch that event, and I'll probably play Pokemon. We'll just, like, vibe, we'll do some Pokemon hunting, and then stay up until the stuff, so maybe, we'll see. Your co-workers, just little noms. Oh yeah, no, different person. I'm sorry. Honestly, just working with anyone. Doing, like, a full day shift with, like, anyone, like, while the other person's also doing a full day shift is a vibe, because you're kind of like, alright, it's you and me against the world kind of mentality. It's great. Anyway, have a good night, sleep, everyone. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nighty-night. Do I have a song here? Well, I mentioned DK, so,